This question asks us to find the first four terms of the given sequence. The sequence is defined a little bit differently than in the past. What we see here is a formula for the n plus first term if we know the nth term. So in other words, if I know the term that I'm at, this tells me how to get to the next one. So if I know an, then I can figure out what an plus 1 is. This is called a recurrence relation. It tells us how to find the next term in the sequence. This is good in some senses, but it can be also more challenging in others. Right? If I ask you for the 1000th term of this sequence, well, it's not obvious how to get that from here, because I'd have to go through and find the first and the second and then the third and so on and so on and so on. So it's, in that sense, it's not as nice as having a formula, an explicit formula. But we'll see that we can use this to find the explicit formula in some cases. But in this example, all we want is the first four terms. We also are told the starting value. Since a1 is 7, then a2 I'm going to get by using this recurrence relation. And a2 is negative 3a1. That's all that says. The next term is negative 3 times the previous term. So that's negative 3 times 7, which is negative 21. And from here on out, it's just as simple. Each time we're going to simply multiply by negative 3. This will be negative 3a2, which is negative 3 times negative 21, which is positive 63. And a4 will be negative 3a3, which is negative 3 times 63, which is negative 189.